let's get a list going. I need my notepad. We're going to make this work today. So let's make sure infinites are off, vehicle damage is on, player damage is on. What buttons work? Door works, lights work, boom works, reset works, that probably works. Underglow, wait, does that work? Well, that does work. Hazards, spotlights, wait, wasn't there a parking brake somewhere? Oh, I put it there, huh. I thought it was like way off on the side or something. Spotlights, the rear ones work. Hazard lights are just a blinker, which is fine. Fuel level, engine temp, engine RPS, E. That's quite hard to find. What is that sound? I'm pretty sure everything works in this. Why is it so fast? Fast in a straight line, slow in turning. Engine. The engine RPS is... What is making that sound? Lights work, door works. And I don't know, do I need a passenger seat? Task number 1, interior design. Get this all looking nice. This works. There's a valve in here if you want to manually pump in fuel. What is making that noise? This key is for the hitch. We need to name that. Rear hitch key release name. Oh, those lights are on. Those lights are on. I wonder if there's like a catalytic converter in there or something. I think the engine RPS, the PID, is just a bit crazy. I don't really mind because its job is to keep the battery charged, so whether or not this dial is being crazy or not, it doesn't matter. But whatever that sound is, that is annoying. I think we will go with also there is that backup battery. What is it? It's a, I don't know, some kind of switch. Hook that up, and I don't remember what this monitor is. Also, this monitor needs fixing for the total count monitor design, and some crazy spluttering sound. So I've got a little bit of a list. I'll get the drill out. The drill is deployed, but it's not spinning. So what I'm going to do is swap drill spinning over to drill deploy. So if the drill is being deployed, it's going to be spinning. Like, I don't know why you would... Is there a case for having the drill extended but not spinning? Maybe, like if it needs repairs. Because right now I think you press 4. 4 starts it up. Alright, so let's find out where that sound's coming from. Actually, let's just do easy things first. So there are 2 batteries in here. This generator goes to the battery. And what I'll do is disconnect from this side and instead connect everything to this generator, whatever the chain was. And then from this battery, how will I do this? I think I should go from the generator, in fact. So that way the generator is like connected to everything. And the backup battery will be able to pull charge from the generator to recharge. And then the electrical signal will just go out back into the system through the generator. So that's okay. Better label this backup battery. Check. Rear hitch release. Release trailer. Check. That's a reasonable time on that. So with the drill, I feel like I should paint all of this black. Did anything suffer from that? Not really, eh? All the interior will look a lot nicer now. Yep, that's good. So yeah, about this drill. So the drill button is here, which deploys the drill. I wonder if I could get a player sensor onto the drill. No, that's dumb. I was thinking like then it would turn off if you got too close. But then what if you want to get close while it's spinning? If we had like half buttons, imagine if you could merge 2 of the instrument panel squares together and just have 2 rectangles. That would be great for up here. You could have 1 button that deploys the drill and 1 button that spins it. I'll label the seat anyway. Drivers, seat, A and D. I won't label the real obvious stuff, but like up and down, what does left and right do? It lifts drill up and down, I think. Let's check that. Up and down is up and down, but then left and right is the drill up and down. That's kind of confusing. Up and down makes the drill boom go up and down, but left and right make the end of it. Maybe say drill end, up and down. Oh, I should put, no, I need a horn. I'm gonna have to put a horn, right? We can't not have a horn. One, there is no reverse, so one could be to start the drill. It's currently on 4. So yeah, up and down does the drill boom, and then left and right does the drill, and then number 4 runs it. Oh, what? I'm taking heat damage? Why am I taking heat damage? Engine temperature is not too high. What's the temperature in here? Does this need a dial, or will it show me with tooltips? Why would I take damage sitting here? Did it again. It's when I turn the drill on, I take damage. I mean, like, the drill is below me when it's inside the vehicle. It's not a temperature thing because we're only at like 30 degrees. I reckon there's some crazy hitbox thing going on. Oh, my exhaust pipe. What makes that sound? Is it all the small motors? Yeah, it must be the PID, right, for the ECU. It must be just going nuts. This is my ECU. All our thresholds seem okay. I wonder if it's a generator off and on thing. Engine generator, it should be constant. Might be able to alter the engine engagement, RPS. Nope. That's actually not enabling it to recharge. So we can't do that. It's modulating engine RPS rather than clutch engagement. So this clutch, I think I probably have to convert this single button into an instrument panel, which sucks, but I don't know where else I can put the buttons I want, because I only need a thing to make the drill spin, a button to make the drill spin. That's the only thing I'm missing. Yeah, let's just convert it, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. So on channel 2 we will have like deploy drill, which will be an arrow button, I think. Toggle up, and then instrument 4 will be spin drill, and that'll be a normal button. It goes to here. Look how many places it goes to. Feel like having flashbacks. So deploy panel, that goes into there, and then I wonder if the spin is in here as well. This is coming from the seat. Yeah, seat number 4 is going through this to spin all the drill motors. So I can just change this to a number 2 and pick it up off that. Nothing changes really. And still bringing in my seat. Yeah, for left and right. Left to right, up and down arrow keys. So that's fine. And we just have to connect deploy panel over to here and give it some electricity. Complete. I don't know what that sound is. But let's just carry on. I'll do some interior decorating. I want to keep the space in the back clear. I wonder if I should put stairs in here, because that's this is a walking space to get across through the back. And I need a fire extinguisher. I think I should have equipment on the outside, the back somewhere, but also there should be stuff in the cab. So even up here would be a good place for that. I can have all the usual stuff. That actually works out really well. I'm going to paint it green, not that green. that green, not that green, that green. And because it's coming straight across, I am just going to, yeah, fill that up. And yep. Let's better do some XML, make it look nice. We can't not look nice. Just put this wedge in here and that will go right up to there while still allowing this pyramid to be in place. Connect those three. So there's the equipment. I probably need some first aids in here. I kind of want to put a fire extinguisher up here, to be honest. That feels like a more smart place. Oops. Yeah, I'm changing what I was doing. We're gonna have first aids over here. Fire extinguisher and welder in the back. Do you think I need like rails or anything? A ladder could be a good way to do it. So there's a seat here. Do I need a passenger seat? Nah, I don't like that. Go back. I think I do want the passenger seat. Because I only want one passenger seat. I don't want the other side to have a passenger seat on it. So I'll get rid of this ladder. Probably we'll just use a small handle. Maybe two of them. There's not really too much other stuff I want to put in here for interior decoration. I just wanted the equipment. I'm going to say it's okay. Okay, so now we're looking for... The only things I really have to do is decide whether or not I want to change what's on that display for how much ore you have. And find out why it's spluttering. What is making that spluttering sound? I think it's the generator, like having heaps of torque applied and then not applied because the PID's RPS keeps changing. So if I can make this, even make it slower, I could add some integral and see if that helps. Let's add 4 zeros, 1 integral and see if that can just help. I really don't like adding integral. It's very hit and miss. Oh, what's this? Why didn't I fix that? Why I do thing like this? Okay, so anyway, integral does not work. What if I go like 0.1? The closer you are to 1, usually the more stable it is. So maybe I'll go the other way. I don't think it's even anything to do with the engine, but it only starts when the engine's on. What's something that's connected that shouldn't be connected? Like an air pump somewhere? These are the only pumps. Should I put like a relief valve on my fuel tank in case it's doing something? I don't know. I've got the space for it, so I don't see why I can't try. There's that gas tank on the roof. I wonder if that's up to no good. It's so consistent, right? Even if I'm stopping and starting and turning, which would make the engine RPS fluctuate all over the show. The pulsing is super consistent, which makes me think it's something else. Let's save the miner. So I think I'm just going to have to start disconnecting stuff and see what it is. So this clutch, I'm going to disconnect the engine's clutch. So there's no load on the engine now, and which means the generators are not spinning as well. And I'm running purely on battery, and you can hear the engine is like pinned at max throttle. So I don't think it's anything to do with the engine. It just comes on when the engine is on because it's connected to some other system. So it's not the generator. I wonder if it's the fan. The fan, none of this stuff has fluid ports on it though, so it shouldn't be able to take air in or out. Let's try exhaust maybe. Oh, that's a good point actually. Yeah, these are my exhaust pipes here. I could actually just add nozzles all the way through and that will delete exhaust particles coming out of there. So if it is exhaust backing up in the system anywhere, just having a bunch of nozzles to help dump it might be good. Yeah, that might be it. It's changed, it's noticeably different. So I think I'll do that then. I'll take some T's. Yeah, the exhaust is only on one side, but that should allow exhaust to flow out. I don't know why it's getting stuck trying to come out of this single exhaust. I also changed the PID. I need to set that back. It was like 0.02 change and it just made it go crazy. Yeah, that's heaps better. Crazy spluttering sound. Done. Is this display alright, or do I change it? See, if you didn't know what each of these numbers did, it'd be quite confusing.
One eternity later.
Having those equipment on the back looks pretty goofy. I don't know if there's a better place for those to live. Not without like hiding them behind some kind of electrical thing that would prevent them from being used in the case of an incident, so there's no point in doing that anyway. Getting in here is kind of wonky. So nearly flipped boards. I got spotlights and underglow lights would be good. Driving in here is alright. It is a little bit heavy towards the front where it wants to tilt and flip forwards. I turn on the parking brake and then deploy the drill, which you can see up here and also in front, and then spin the drill. The drill is spinning, and we can, I think it is, yeah, it's picking up oil. You don't really have to put the drill in a very good place. I haven't moved its position at all and it's picking up uranium. It does drink a lot of fuel. That could be a concern, but it is running a lot of electrical stuff at the moment, especially the drill. The whole drill is electrical. And the engine RPS only increases to maintain the battery level. So the fuel consumption is purely based on how much work it's doing. If I wasn't running the drill, I think it would be a lot less. Like a lot less fuel consumption. I'm just going to keep mining until this patch has been all used up. The other thing with making a trailer for this, it needs to have hardpoints that can fold up and attach to those hardpoints on the bottom. Oh yeah, I haven't taken a picture yet. This will be the thumbnail. Very cool, very cool. Well, let me put this in, I'm going to put this in showcase because I think it's an announcement day and maybe it'll get in the announcement. This ore has been hanging around for a long time. Alright, total is 101. So what buttons do I press? I need to stop spinning the drill, undeploy the drill, which is very violent. I don't really care about that. And I'm just going to stay still and hope that none of it falls out the back. So I think it's going to fall out the back. If I'm not moving, perhaps it won't fall out the back. If I was going to build something like this again, but now with the new vacuum hopper thing, I would use pivots and pivot the vacuum hopper. But I kept my 101 ore, so I'm okay with that. So turn the parking brake off, and I want to come down to this wider bit here. And I'm going to try turn around on the spot. Benefits of a tracked vehicle, eh? Especially for mining operations, that's what you want. And in this case, like a solo mining vehicle. It's got to get in, get the ore, and get out without any help from anything else. And then I would probably bring a truck and trailer all the way up here with the ore And so all you would need to do is park up next to the road. Spin that out across over to whatever vehicle's waiting there. And then unload. And this should be uranium. Ta-da! I think this is the first uranium I've mined and held. I can't refine it in this world because this world also has those add-ons enabled. Oh, we'll need a new world. So I think this is done. The display with the ore quantity maybe needs a bit of work. I understand it, but I don't think it makes any sense for someone who doesn't understand it. If you've got a suggestion for something that will fit on that screen and makes sense, you know, to everyone, let me know. And I think next time I'll do the trailer, specifically a trailer for moving this kind of vehicle, like a wide tracked vehicle that has the hard points on the front. I don't know if a sliding or a pivoting, some kind of resizing trailer is really a good idea, but having one that's just ridiculously wide all the time is also probably not a good idea. So I'll have a think about that, and then I should have a good design. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.